So guys, welcome to iitiansgateclasses. And in today's session, we'll discuss everything about GATE Aerospace engineering exam, syllabus, preparation resources, opportunities through GATE Aerospace, and other. Whatever doubt you guys have related to exam or post exam, I will take up. Okay. So let's start. So this is in brief about myself. Okay, I'm Dinesh Kumar Maheshwari, and I'm organizer cum chief mentor at IGC. And I passed my gate in gate 2009 with AR 41. And you guys can see more about me in the details. So this session is all about GATE Aerospace Engineering. Okay. So here I want to give in brief all details about GATE Aerospace Engineering exams and post-exam opportunities to our all May batch students as well as students from college like RV College, from Amrita College, from Institute of Aeronautical Engineering from Hyderabad or LPU, okay, or I think HITS Chennai as well. Okay, so let's start discussing. And in this session, we'll discuss about GATE, then GATE Aerospace syllabus, and then IGC's outline on GATE Aerospace syllabus, and GATE Aerospace subject weightage based on GATE 2024 exam or on prior exams, and GATE A preparation resources. Okay, and then what are the success key to get best gate aerospace best gate score in aerospace engineering paper, then IGC's open work for all, and then gate A and opportunities. So these are the outline of this session. And if you guys have any kind of doubt or question in between, guys, be free to ask. And I want to make this session as interactive as possible for all of you. Okay. So, guys, GATE is basically graduate aptitude test in engineering, and most of you are aware of this or may not. Then you guys can see. And the mode of exam of GATE is online exam, and the duration of GATE exam is 3 hours, and it usually happens in Feb month, and it is for 100 marks. So there are two sections in GATE exam. One is section 1 general aptitude, and it is for 15 marks. So there are total 10 questions, and there are 5 questions of 1 marks, and there are 5 questions of 2 marks, so total 15 marks. And there is section second, which is for core aerospace engineering technical subjects, and it is for 85 marks. So there are total 55 questions. Out of 55, 25 for 1 marks, and 30 for 2 marks. So that is what GATE exam pattern. Now there are 3 kind of questions they ask in GATE exam: multiple choice question MCQs, multiple select questions MSQs, and the numerical answer type NAT question. And there are negative marking only for MCQ questions. MCQ questions only negative marking, and for 1 mark question it is 1/3, and for 2 marks it is 2/3. There is no negative marking for NAT and MSQs in GATE exam. So that is all about GATE exam pattern. Now guys, the next part, when you start preparing for GATE, the GATE 2025 will be organized by IIT Roorkee. Okay, IIT Roorkee. So 2018 paper was organized by IIT Roorkee, and 2018 paper is like EGS paper, like 2024 paper, which was organized by ISC Bangalore. Okay. Now, guys, if you take about syllabus, so first is general aptitude. So in general aptitude, there is no prescribed syllabus, but usually there are three different topics from where they ask question in GATE exam: quantitative aptitude, 3D and spatial aptitude, and then English and reasoning. So usually one or two questions around, or you can say 2 to 3 questions from English and reasoning, and remaining questions are from spatial and quantitative aptitude. And aptitude is for 15 marks. Okay, and whoever is a gate topper, like 1 digit ranker, okay, 1 digit ranker, or a very good 2 digit ranker, they usually get at least 10 plus marks in aptitude. So if you want to get best rank in GATE exam, you should not lose any marks in aptitude. You should not lose any marks in aptitude, guys. Okay, you should not lose any marks in aptitude. Okay, now guys, the further about syllabus, the next, if you see 2024 syllabus, yet 2025 syllabus is not available. 2025 syllabus will be available after notification for GATE 2025 exam in August month around. But usually syllabus will be more of same. There can be some small changes, but not much. So engineering mathematics. So in engineering mathematics, if you look, major topics are linear algebra, calculus, differential equation, and usually every year they ask questions from linear algebra, always around 2 questions, calculus also 2 to 3 questions, differential equation around 1 question, and there are special topics like Laplace transformation, numerical methods, probability and statistics, complex variables, and so on. So this year they asked 1 questions from probability and statistic. There was a 1 question from numerical method also. So this is how GATE syllabus for engineering mathematics in GATE Aerospace. Okay, engineering mathematics syllabus in GATE Aerospace. The second section in your syllabus is what? Flight mechanics. And in flight mechanics, there are different topics. Majorly, atmosphere is one of the topic. Then airplane performance, or we call aircraft performance. And then last is static stability. And then there are special topics of dynamic stability in special topics. So in last few years of trend, usually they are asking more questions from atmosphere and airplane performance. In 2023 paper, if you take, there was only 1 question from stability part, but in 2024, it's a well balanced paper where the questions are there throughout syllabus. Now the section 3 is space dynamics in syllabus, and it's a very small syllabus. Only few topics like central force motion, determination of trajectory, and orbital period in simple cases, Kepler's law, and escape velocity. So if you take space dynamics, only you need to know some basics from your 11th, along with orbit uh, trajectory equations and different orbits. That's all. Now, guys, if you move to section 4, it's aerodynamics. And in aerodynamics, uh, there is a basics of fluid mechanics, then potential flow theory, then low speed aerodynamics like aerofoil and wings, and then compressible fluid flow, okay, which is again gas dynamics. So aerodynamics section, if you take, it is like 3 parts of fluid basics, and then low speed aerodynamics and compressible fluid flow or gas dynamics. There are special topics also like wind tunnel testing, measurements and visualization techniques, shock boundary layer interactions. They have asked questions from these topics also in previous years. Then section 5, which is what? Structures. So in structures, again, there are three subjects: basic strength of materials, flight vehicle structure or thin wall structure, and structural dynamic is nothing but mechanical vibration. So there are some special topics in structures from vibrations, like vibration of beams, theory of elasticity, and equilibrium and compatibility equation, Airy stress function. From there also they ask question frequently from this equilibrium equation and Airy stress function part as well. Okay, so this is about just syllabus. Now, if you move to syllabus for propulsion, so propulsion syllabus, again, there are basics, thermo basics. They have mentioned thermodynamics, boundary layers, heat transfer, combustion, and thermochemistry. These are the basics, but there is no prescribed syllabus for thermodynamics or heat transfer. So in IGC we cover thermodynamics till like entropy, enthalpy, or based on the application of thermodynamics in propulsion point of view. We teach that much. And then aerothermodynamics of aircraft engines like cycles, then turbo machinery like compressor, turbine. So there are different components. So first in turbo machinery, people study like mechanism, or you can say velocity triangles and those things, and then dedicated topics for centrifugal compressor, axial turbines, and then rocket propulsion. There are special topics also in this propulsion as well, like other components such as intake, combustion, nozzle, or turbine blade cooling, compressor, turbine matching, surge and stall. So all these topics are there. And guys, you should not study like we need to more study for core topics and we need to give like less important to special topic. It is not like that. Topics will be related and you have to study as much required for all these topics as best. So that is all about syllabus for GATE Aerospace Engineering as per 2024 syllabus given by GATE IS GATE official by ISC Bangalore. And now guys, how IGC deal with syllabus? So we have divided the whole syllabus in 7 sections, and you guys can see the first is engineering mathematics, and second is what structures module, which starts with engineering mechanics, strength of material, aircraft structures or thin wall structure, and then mechanical vibration. Then third section for us is aerodynamics module, which is like fluid basics or fluid mechanics, aerodynamics or low speed aerodynamics, and then gas dynamics. And propulsion module is like basic thermodynamics, jet propulsion, and rocket propulsion. And flight mechanics module is having 3 parts: basics of atmosphere, aircraft performance, and aircraft stability. And space dynamics is a small module which has like basics of gravitational field and then orbit mechanics. And the last and most important again is what? General aptitude. So general aptitude also covered very well at IGC. And now guys, which is important for all of you is what? Weightage. So how the subject weightage? So I have given the reference of 2024 paper, and in our other session I have given a subject weightage for other previous year's paper as well. So you guys can go through those sessions. So general aptitude again for 15 marks. Engineering mathematics, it comes like 9 to 11 marks. There were some few questions which are like overlapping with engineering mechanics and mathematics, but there was a purely one question from engineering mechanics which was based on Newton's law. Then aerodynamics, which has like fluid mechanics, uh, basic or basic aerodynamics or low speed aerodynamics, and gas dynamics 11 question came for 17 marks. Aircraft structures, you can see strength of material and thin wall structures, 8 question. And if you include mechanical vibration, so total 11 question again for 17 marks. Propulsion, which also have 3 part, again 11 question for 17 marks. And flight mechanics, which has 3 part, basics of atmosphere, aircraft performance and stability for 16 marks. And space dynamics was asked for 5 marks. So that's how this paper was very well balanced. And now if you summarize the subject wise marks distribution, usually not just based on 2024 paper, previous year's paper also, uh, this section 4, which is aerodynamics, it is asked for 20 plus minus marks. Structures is also 20 plus minus marks. But if you take 2024 paper, it is everything like 17, 17, 17 and 16 from 4 subjects. Okay, but it varies year to year. And if you take section 0, which is general aptitude, always for 15 marks. Propulsion, usually it is 17 plus minus. And flight mechanics also 17 plus minus. Engineering mathematics, it is 12 plus minus. And more of this year also, it is close to 11 marks. And space dynamics, it is 3 plus minus. This year they asked for 5 marks. So where they reduce some marks from aerodynamics part and some from structures, because other they kept same. So that's how syllabus subject wise marks distribution. Okay, now guys, which are most important subjects in your syllabus? So general aptitude is on top list, then engineering mathematics always, then strength of material, jet propulsion, and aircraft performance. So jet propulsion, aircraft performance. So these five subjects guys, uh, will be close to 60 plus minus marks. Okay, so these subjects are asked almost for 60 plus minus marks. Okay, there are other subjects also which are important equally, like aerodynamics, gas dynamics, fluid mechanics, aircraft stability, rocket propulsion, mechanical vibration, thin wall structure, space dynamics. Okay, so those subjects are always around 40 marks, and these major 5 subjects for 60 plus minus. This aircraft performance will also include like basics of atmosphere also. Okay. So guys, any doubt till now? Manju, Prajwal, Shabrish, Yashwant, Ashita, Ashish, and those who are watching this session on YT, if they guys have any doubt, can ask. If you are in second semester, sorry, most of you might be now this semester like fourth semester, second semester, and sixth semester, eighth semester. So those who are already in like sixth semester and eighth semester, they might be knowing everything. Okay, and those who are in second and fourth semester, they should look into every details thoroughly. Okay. Now, guys, once you know this syllabus, so what are the preparation resources? So, guys, the best preparation resource is always standard reference books. Uh, Many of you may following or may not be following these standard textbooks. So if you get 60 marks, Mr. Kanish, the rank depends. If it is a tough paper, then it can be top 10, top 20 rank. And this year paper was easy. So with 60 marks, the ranks were like around 80, 90 rank. Okay. Ranks were in late 80s and 90s. So it depends on easy and tough paper. Clear? Now, reference books. So, uh, best references are general aptitude is R.S. Agarwal for engineering mathematics like B.S. Grewal, H.K. Das, and Edwin Krejcik. For fluid mechanics, F.M. White and S.K. Song. And fundamental of aerodynamics like John D. Anderson, gas dynamics by E. Radhakrishnan, and Aircraft Design and Performance by John D. Anderson. So John D. Anderson books are very important for gate preparation, and in fact for your engineering as well. Flight Stability and Automatic Control by Nielsen. Mechanics of Material by Gare or Timoshenko Gare or Gare Goodno. Mechanical Vibration by S.S. Rao and Grover, Aircraft Structures by T.S.G. Maxon and C.T. Sun, Engineering Thermodynamics by Morans Sapiro or P.K. Nag or Sengel and Balls as well. Gas Turbine Theory by Roger Cohen, Roger Cohen, Sarvanan Muttu or V. Ganeshan. I think both books are required. V. Ganeshan for problem practice and Roger Cohen and Sarvanan Muttu for you know concept wise. Rocket propulsion by K. Ramurthy and space dynamics. You do not require any book. You just follow space technology course by NPTEL. Only one module is required in that. There are miscellaneous books also like Introduction to Flight by John D. Anderson and then Aerodynamics for Naval Aviator by H.H. Hart. Okay, so guys, that's all about standard reference books you guys can follow. Now, guys, the other part, how to prepare for GATE Aerospace and when to start. So, guys, the best time to start is always your fourth semester. When you are in fourth semester, you should start preparation, or at least minimum by sixth semester. So, in fourth semester, if you start, you will have two chances to improve. Okay, in your third year also, you will write GATE in sixth semester and then in eighth semester. So it is always good to start in fourth semester. Another advantage, when you are in fourth and fifth semester, you will not have burden of college project or BTech project. You may be doing courses which were directly coming in GATE syllabus again. So that's what best time. And ideally, how much time you need to take to prepare? It's always like 6 months to 1 year is good enough for GATE preparation, because GATE aerospace syllabus is again whatever you learn in your engineering. It's not much different from what you learn. And even people with good hard work or smart preparation, in 2 to 4 months of preparation also they get very good rank. Okay, so again there are people who put lot of efforts over the duration of 1 years and they may not get good results. So there are many factors behind that. The first thing, they need to keep their confidence always up. They should work hard to improve their problem solving skill. They should work hard to improve in concept wise. Uh, those category of people might not have prepared any time at 12th standard for any competitive exam. If you have prepared for JE kind of exam, then GATE will become a catwalk also. Okay, it will be kind of easy exam. But if you are not prepared for any competitive exam prior, then you may find GATE a little tough compared to your other, fellow friends. So, guys, based on your ability, based on your requirement, you choose when to start and how much efforts you need to do. So, guys, there are other things which where people are always confused, like you should do online preparation and offline. So both have its own advantage and disadvantage. Offline have better, physical interaction, psychological advantage, but online also have many advantages. Like in online classes are more flexible. You have always recordings ready. If you miss any class, you can go through easily, and you can learn on your own pace. You can recap always classes, and in online you can learn from any remote place. You need not to travel. You need not to invest too much money also. So online also a very good option. And IGC conduct only online course after pandemic, because we have seen we have got excellent results from our all the courses which we are providing. Okay. And if you guys find any good offline classes, you can think of, but in aerospace you do not get those classes easily. Okay, because not many good institute who are in team-based institute. Now there are different way to prepare for GATE. This is the way by which I prepared for my GATE exam is self-study. So self-study is the one way by which you can prepare always, and many people prepare by self-study. In fact, they get best rank also, and many self-study student uses IGC's open work as well very well, and many self-study student also join IGC's program like distance learning program or test series program. So when you should opt for self-study, if you have learned all subjects of your engineering well, and if you are confident that you can prepare on your own, then you choose this method. So first you need to judge yourself where you stand, and what is your status of learning in engineering. And the second thing, which is again very important, you should do self study under mentoring of a GATE topper. You should try to find out if your senior have cracked the GATE exam with good rank. You can always get in touch with that senior and try to get best of it about preparation. Then you should have access to structured study materials and practice question to save your time, because when you do self study you don't know what to study, where to study, how to study. So for that, if it is it will be good if you have structured study material and question like IGC have distance learning program. Many people opt for that study material and our assignments along with the IGC mock exams, those who do self study. Then you should refer good textbook which I have already shared along with NPTEL lectures for that in the me. And you should prepare your own good notes. Okay, and you should solve all PYQs without referring solution, though IGC have provided video solutions for all 17 years of paper on our YouTube channel. So many of the GATE toppers, in fact those students also who are not enrolled in IGC with the paid courses, they also refer IGC PYQ solutions happily. And recently, I have shared on our IGC channel, we have 30,000 hours of watch time. Okay, so that's how IGC work is important for all GATE aerospace aspirants. And of course, that is must kind of you need to join a good mock online test series. Okay, if you opt for this self study option. Why I am sharing this, because this session is not just meant for IGC students alone. Many of them may not have enrolled in IGC, or may enroll in future, or may opt for self study option as well. Yeah. Now by coaching. So if you prepare by coaching, of course your life will be too easy. You will get a ready-made mentor, and but the coaching should be your right place. So who all should opt for coaching? So these are the things. So those who feel there is a scope of conceptual learning and not very confident to prepare on own, then they must choose this option happily by professional institute like IGC or anywhere of their choice. And before joining any coaching institute, including IGC, you should do all checks and balances like uh, who all are teaching, how many faculties they have, how they are going to cover syllabus, which faculty will be teaching what is their past track record. Uh, because your life will not end just with GATE. Beyond GATE, also there are several PSU exam. There are more, interviews for PSUs, how good that institute is capable of providing support. So what AR is required to get easily into IITM MTech Aerospace? So Sai Samyukta, in IIT Madras there are two kind of seats. One is HTTA. So for that you need to be like top 30 rank. Okay, and there are non-HTTA seat also. For that you should have a reasonable decent rank. If you are from general, kind of under 100 rank, you may be offered for that seat. So for more details you can refer our post-gate guidance session. Now, those who opt for coaching, they must attend classes regularly without bunking. Prepare your own good in-depth notes along with classes. And anyway, IGC provides short notes. You can prepare also your own short notes, refer textbooks and lectures and PTL as and when required, not like always because you may not have that much time. And you should solve all PYQ solution on your own. Anyway, IGC provide both video solution as well as PDF solution for all previous year's papers for IGC students, and they should write mock exams like anybody else with all seriousness. So that's for coaching students. Now, what are the keys for success in GATE or to get best GATE score? So there are 3 Ds. You guys should be like discipline, dedicated, and determined to get success in GATE exam. And I will tell why you should prepare for GATE exam also. Every aero engineer, for every aero engineer, GATE is one of the best, career opportunity that also we'll discuss. Then there are 2 C's, consistency and commitment must be there in your preparation. And there is 1 I, always look for improvement because different people have different abilities to perform. Okay, so these are the keys to get best GATE score. Now guys, what are the IGC preparation resources? So IGC have live lectures also in GATE online coaching program, and recorded courses also there like target GATE course. IGC also have well structured study material and short notes. Those who opt for any program, they get it. IGC have topic wise assignments for practice. IGC have both PYQ solution in terms of the videos and in document format. IGC's mock exams are well structured and divided systematically in different types like topic wise, subject wise, module and full syllabus. And of course, IGC mentoring and guidance is very crucial for many people. And then IGC doubt support is excellent. You can check of any students interview, any toppers interview, everybody mentions about IGC mentoring, IGC doubt support, IGC mock exams, and then IGC's in-depth lectures, those who offer GATE online coaching programs. So the next part, which is very important before starting your preparation, to know what you are going to do with GATE Aerospace GATE score. Okay, or what are the opportunities after or post GATE Aerospace. Okay, so to discuss on that, now there are mainly 3 different opportunities through GATE exam. One is higher studies, which is predominantly for GATE Aerospace aspirants from premier institutes in India or abroad. So that is like major opportunities for GATE IE aspirants in India. Second is like RE jobs in ISC or IITs or research institute like research associate or research engineer jobs in IITs, ISC or research institute based on your GATE score. And third is PSU jobs, which is there but not in that number. Okay, so currently DRDO, ARDA, they hire GATE aerospace aspirants, okay, based on GATE AE score. So if you take higher studies, you have IITs, ISCs, NITs, IST, DIT, and other good colleges. And there are different courses which you can do: ME, MTech, MTech Research, MS, MDS, Integrated PhD, and all. Then there are PSUs which directly hires, as I told, DRDO and ADA for scientist jobs. Then DRDO, ADA, ISRO, CSIR labs like NL, BEL, and other places. There are many other posts where they hire through GATE score, like JRF position, project associate, project engineers, all these positions, but not full-time jobs. HL take its own exam. ISRO also it takes its own exam. NL recruitment is really less, considering it's a research lab, not many openings usually. Now, higher studies. So, higher studies, the first part, which is always preferred or opted by most of the aero aspirants. So, either they can do in India or abroad, and already mentioned these are the different courses: MTech, MS, MTech Research, MDS, or direct PhDs. And so you can do from these premier institutes your higher studies like IISc Bangalore, IIT Bombay, IIT Madras, Kanpur, Kharagpur, IIT Guwahati, IIT Hyderabad, and then other IITs like now IIT Indore, IIT Roorkee, IIT Dharwad, and many other places. You can also do your master's or PhD from NITs, IST Trivandrum, DIT Pune, and many other colleges. Then you can do also your higher studies abroad, like from Singapore, uh, NUS Singapore or NTU Singapore. Okay, after your gate, or you can do a higher studies from Germany also, like Technical University of Germany or RWTH Aachen. And these are the PSUs which hire aero engineers either for permanent or non-permanent positions in India: DRDO, ARDA, ISRO, NL, HL, Bharat Electronics Limited. Okay. Then these are the important links, guys, or important exams you guys should be aware of. Okay. So DRDO recruitments, HL recruitment, NL, ISRO, BL, and other recruitment also. And there are other opportunities which are there always after your master's or higher studies in India, mainly in different MNCs. So you can see the few of the MNCs which hires students in India, master's students mainly, like Airbus, and these are the pioneer aero companies like Airbus. uh, yeah, so you can see like companies like Airbus, GE, Rolls-Royce, Eaton, Bombardier, Honeywell, Collins, and many more, Boeing as well. So here again I have listed different aero companies, like based on different aero components, like airframe companies in India are Airbus, Boeing, Bombardier. Then aero engine companies are GE, Honeywell, Rolls-Royce, and Safran. Aeronations companies are Collins Aerospace and Bombardier Aerospace. Landing gear companies in India, Collins Aerospace and Safran. Aircraft interior companies in India are Collins Aerospace, B Aerospace, and aircraft system companies like Eaton. Then there are many service provider companies in India. So you can see Tata Advanced Systems, and Quest, and so on. And there are companies where also people work, like software related companies or core mechanical software related companies like ANSYS, Altair, Dassault, MATLAB, Siemens. All these people or all these companies hire masters candidate from IITs and other places. Same automotive companies also, like Mercedes Benz, Nissan, Tata Motors, and all. There are wind energy companies or renewable energy company also hire aero engineers like Vestas, LM Wind Power, G Energy, Siemens, and all in India. And you can also work in many other core mechanical companies as well. And there are many aerospace startup nowadays in India like Agni-Cool Cosmos, Skyroot, New Space Research and Technology, Your Tech, Techer Innovation, Tejas Aerosense, Manasku Space, Setshore, Pixel Space, and many more. They also hire candidates with masters from aerospace background. And nowadays, there are many UAV and drone companies in India. You guys might have heard about a drone Didi and all. Like there are many applications, especially of drone in places like in agriculture university, in entertainment industry also, like especially in taking pictures and all. So there are plenty of drone companies in India. Like some of them I have listed, and you might be knowing one company called General Aeronautics. So this General Aeronautics, I'm happy to share, it is founded by our super senior. He was in fact a scientist in ADA. Then he worked as a head aerodynamics at NL also. So this General Aeronautics is founded by our senior from ASI. Like that, many other companies are there. Yeah. So these are the another again the list uh, for government sector jobs. So here I have listed more number of link for different aero related organizations like DRDO, HAL, DGCA, Airport Authority of India, ISRO, and Air Force. So DRDO and ADA hire through direct gate score for different position, including scientist position. ISRO, HL, BAIL, NL only take for temporary positions through Gate A score. And there are other important exams are there like HLDT exams or DGC ASO exam, ICRB, FCAT. For all these exams, IGC provide excellent support that you guys can visit our website and find. Okay. So there are other areas where also aero engineers can work after their masters, especially in the area of data science and machine learning, because most of us work a lot in area of mathematics in master degree, and in aerospace also in research we do a lot of mathematics. So from that background and doing some courses related to you know data science and machine learning, people can jump their career path to these emerging fields as well, and that they get very good packages as well. And now you guys want to see IGC's work, so you guys can scan and find IGC sample materials, IGC's assignments, IGC sample mock exams. You guys can also scan and find IGC's video lectures of Gate Aerospace channel or IGC's official this Gate iitians Gate classes channel lectures, and you guys can also join our Telegram group. We have excellent we have an excellent Aero community on our Aero community on Telegram, and currently, admissions are open for GATE 2025 and 2026 coaching programs for aerospace engineering for our GATE online coaching program. And these are the special features of our programs, and you guys can avail some early bird offer as well if you join early. And these are the different USPs of IGC. If you choose IGC, then you should know why you should choose IGC. And so about gate, gate is like gate doorway of opportunities for every gate aerospace or every aero engineer. And same way, IGC is all-in-one solution for every gate aero aspirants. So now guys, that's all from my side, and if you guys have any doubt, you guys be free to ask. Yeah. So one doubt is, sir, if we complete MTech, we don't have to write ICRB only into. See, ICRB is exam, okay, by ISRO, and they hire BTech aspirants through that exam. But in ICRB, they take exam in mechanical stream. Okay, so that's one thing. Now you are telling after MTech. After MTech, again, it depends on the ISRO for what positions they are hiring. Of course, they hire some aero masters, MTech in aerospace, like in propulsion structures, but the number of opportunities will be less. And in fact, they are conducting exam for that as well. For MTech aerospace, even for very few vacancies, they have conducted exam in recent time. Sai Samyukta, is it clear? But ICRB is an exam by ISRO for BTech graduate. Okay, and aero engineer need to write ICRB exam in mechanical stream paper. There is no aero stream paper like HL. But in upcoming years, guys, as per the news, they are going to remove this ICRB exam, and all the vacancies they are planning to fulfill by through gate only. Through gate only. So you guys can expect in future they may hire gate AE aspirants also, because now ISRO is stopping recruitment from IIST Trivandrum. Okay, clear? So any doubt, Manjunath, Prajwal, Sabrish, Ashita? Yeah, currently getting in ISRO is typical for aero engineers. Of course, it is typical, not that easy. But in future, nowadays there are many aero colleges, and people keep asking for uh, jobs in ISRO, especially aero guys. So they may hire uh, through a right, you know, process. So those who are watching this session, if find this session was useful, can thumbs up to this session. I have covered almost everything regarding GATE aerospace preparation. Okay. All right, guys. So thank you guys for watching this session. And if you guys have any doubt or any concern, you guys can call to us on this number. You guys can also write a mail on this mail, or can visit our website for further information. You guys can also follow us on different social medias, or you guys can join our Telegram channel for regular updates. Thank you guys. All the best, guys.